Okay, I'm gonna go back to I like to call it my little cheat sheet, but there's
Okay.
on the website, there's a FAQ page, everyone, that I definitely tell everybody definitely check out because it literally answers just about every question.
Okay.
But it was one thing I want to go back and it had like, what types of DNA results can all of us give me? And I looked at some of the answers they gave was about genetic ancestry, traits, whether you have increased risk of developing a serious health condition, like certain cancers, heart disease, and how your body reacts to certain medicines. Can you speak on that?
Yeah, so I mean, again, there's the type of information that one could get back is genetic ancestry, genetic traits. You mentioned like there's a disease risk type piece, and then there's that it's like what you talk about medicines and whatnot. So again, the point is for you to be able to talk to a professional about this. So the genetic counseling piece, again, is an important aspect of utilizing that information and talking with someone who can help you interpret the results. So that would not be my job to do. That would be someone who's trained in genetic counseling to do that with you. Also, there's opportunity to take that information back to one's own physician and say, I have some questions about this particular thing. Let's talk about it. And I think that's a really good thing that opens up lines of communication between a patient and a provider that may not would have happened if they were not a part of the All of Us program. But, there are, though that kind of information, I would say it's really important for one to understand that you need to talk, there's an opportunity to talk to someone who can help you interpret and understand what it means. So I just don't feel like you have to walk away and be like, I don't know what this is. And this says that I'm not supposed to take this kind of medicine. No, you need to talk to your doctor about that too, before you just go off and not take something that you probably should be taking, or you want to have some more conversation about before you stop.
And I know a lot of you are probably watching and thinking like, don't take this information like it's a death sentence. Like, it's like, oh my God, like I got this. I think I'm going to, it's look at it more as, I guess from my interpretation of it, like early detection, early awareness that you normally wouldn't get. Like if you knew that what conditions, health situations you'll have at age 50, at age 40, it gives you a chance to really be aware and maybe change those habits, healthy habits and things.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, that's really important what you just mentioned about just kind of the prevention aspect of this. No, these results are definitely not death sentences. And some things, you just may just learn they don't have any health bearing at all. You may just learn that you have a genetic disposition to have dimples in your family. That's not a death sentence to have cute dimples on the side of your face. But there are other things that may be actionable, or something that needs to be more discussion about. There may need to be more testing or screening of, or there needs to be earlier screening of something. Those kinds of things. That's important to know, because something can be done. So if you are, let's say that you learn that you have, a genetic mutation for some kind of, it could be anything, maybe some kind of gastrointestinal type of thing, where you may just, you would want to know that, because you may need to start having colonoscopies a little bit earlier than the recommended age. That doesn't mean that you have colorectal cancer. It just means that you need to be looking for things a little bit earlier, or making sure that you're doing screenings on a regular basis, that kind of thing. So again, this is not death sentence information. This is actually helpful information. And we want people to really kind of see it as such, and talking with their healthcare providers, those trusted sources of information. Again, there's opportunity to talk with genetic counselors if one so chooses to do that through the All of Us program as well.
Do you know what's happening in Birmingham? Download the What's Happening Birmingham app today on Android, iPhone, and iPad for free. Get info on everything you need to know about local news, events, businesses, restaurants, and more. Visit our website, what'shappeningbham.com, or follow us on social media at HappeningBham for more information. Download the What's Happening Birmingham app today, your source for everything Birmingham.